Hi everyone, I am so excited to be here and to share with you what I think are 3 simple guidelines to prepare you for a meditation process, to beginning a meditation practice, especially if you're just starting out. I love working with and talking to people who have never meditated before, and perhaps you are this person. And maybe you have talk to other people who do have a meditation practice. Maybe you've read about it, maybe you've heard about it, or maybe it's just something you're curious about trying. So first, I think it's awesome that you tuned in and are here today, and I'm really excited to share these 3 points with you. So the first one is to find a place. This can be anywhere in your home. Ideally, this place is quiet. But if you live in a house with a lot of kids, or maybe you have a roommate, maybe you live in a studio apartment with your partner or a friend or spouse, whatever it may be, I completely understand that it's tough sometimes to find a quiet place. So what I invite you to do is to try your best to carve out time where you're either in your room or another room by yourself, okay? And in the beginning, this can be 5 minutes. So first, finding a place. And this place, it can be as simple as, okay, this is the spot on the carpet where I'm going to sit down. Or it can be an area where you really make your own, right? So there's some people who will create beautiful, elaborate table altars or a bench that has things that are meaningful to them, right? So you can go as simple as you'd like, or you can really find a place where you can make your own sanctuary. Okay, so finding a place. Something in addition to this is also having things that are going to create comfort for you and help you to feel comfortable, especially if you're just beginning this process. So a couple of things that I'd like to show you that I like to use are the following. So the first one is having a firm it can be a firm blanket, it can be a cushion or something that's going to prop you up. So I like to use a zafu or a meditation cushion. And what this does is it helps to align the hips with the knees, or even bring the hips slightly above the knees. And what I've found, especially working with men, is that we tend to hold a lot of tension in the middle band of the body. Or maybe you have tight hamstrings, or you're sitting a lot at work. Having something that's going to help you feel more propped up and comfortable is a great place to start in creating comfort for you. What this also helps to do with all of us, regardless of your body, is when we're sitting up. Now I'm almost like assuming this strong but open posture. So my heart, my lungs, my upper torso is open. This is going to help me bring in more oxygen as I'm working within my practice. Something else too are using blocks, or again firm pillows or blankets to help prop your knees up. So I have an injury on my right knee. So right now I have a block under my knee, and this is going to help me sit for longer periods of time. Okay, so finding a place, and within that we have bringing tools in that allow you to feel comfortable. Okay, number 2, we're going to minimize distractions. We want to set ourselves up for success the best we can. We're humans, right? We are already distracted enough by what's happening in here. So if we can minimize external distractions, this is only going to benefit us. So the phone, right? It is away from you unless you're using a timer or one of these tools in your practice. Ideally, it's on airplane mode and away from you. Even out of the room is good, right? So when we're having these thoughts, oh my gosh, I just need to text this person, or oh, I got to Google, the latest backcountry grill setup, which by the way is something I contend with often. It's not there to easily take us out of our practice, okay? The computer, gone. This isn't to say that we're not going to hear sounds and people might come in the room or there might be distractions. This is normal, but we're trying our best again to minimize these things that pull us out of the present moment. So the third is having a point of focus. So we've found our place, we've minimized our distractions, our eyes are closed, and now what do I do, right? Good question. Having a point of focus, something that you're working with in your practice, can be really helpful. And there's many examples of this for a meditation. Working with mantra and sound, working with different breathing practices, working with visualization, all of these things. So many options. As we begin, our point of focus and what we'll do today is going to be breathing, okay? And another point here too, that could even be a point of focus, is using the breath to just come back into the body, right? So when we're closing our eyes and we're sitting, the mind is going to do its thing. But we try our best to come back to the breath and not respond or react to every thought that we have. So if I'm sitting and I'm breathing, my eyes are closed, right? And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this thing I need to check out on the internet, or this video, or whatever it is. I have the thought, but I'm overriding the system and not doing it, right? Doesn't mean I won't do it later, but at least for now, I'm training myself to tap into the space between having a thought and reacting. This is what helps us in life, right? This is what helps us in all of the other hours of the day. So how many conversations and things happen in life where we're so quick to respond and react, right? Hopefully our meditation practice helps us to build space so we can react and respond from a more neutral stance and perspective. So quick review. Number 1, finding your place. This can be added things for your comfort, okay? Number 2, minimize distractions the best that you can. External distractions. Again, not to say that we won't be distracted, but we try our best to move out this stuff, right? And lastly, number 3, having a point of focus. And today it's going to be breathing, just feeling the breath in and out the tip of the nose. So you can hit pause here and get whatever you need. You can even sit in a chair. You can sit on the floor, propped up against the couch. Take care of your body and whatever you need to do to be comfortable in a seated posture. And come on back and we'll have maybe a 1 to 2 minute little practice session. So we have found our seat, and if it's comfortable for you, let's allow the eyes to close. And the breath is going to move in the nose and out the nose. So the mouth is closed and we're breathing in through the nose and out. And let's drop our attention down into feeling ourselves sitting. So you might notice maybe a cushion or the floor or the chair beneath you, and we're really just feeling ourselves sitting. And here you can also notice the feet making contact with the floor or the crossing of your legs and how that feels. And the hands for now can be resting palm face down on top of the knees or the thigh. And the belly is soft. And again, inhaling through the nose and maybe even breathing into the belly. So as I inhale, the belly rises, and as I exhale, it softens. And for this moment, your back and your spine are as straight as they can be, opening the central channel of the spine. Breathing in through the nose and out. And the shoulders are relaxed. And your jaw is also soft. So maybe separating the bottom and top teeth. And relaxing the skin in your face and around your eyes. So softening any holding or tension in your face, letting it go. And if letting it go is a challenge, then perfectly fine. We give ourselves permission to allow it to soften at some other time. So we're inhaling through the nose and exhaling out. And another point of focus here can be right on the tip of your nose. So as we're breathing in, I'm feeling the air come in right at the nostril, and exhaling, same thing. And as different thoughts come in and out, we just allow them to be there. We don't need to change anything. Just breathing, just being. And we'll sit here for about a minute, just feeling the air come in, relaxing your shoulders, exhale, relaxing your eyes, breathing in, and out. And just keep coming back to the breath. And we'll take a big inhalation in through the nose. And exhale. Good, inhaling nice and deeply once again. And relax on the exhale. Good, the eyes opening gently. And here we are. Okay, everyone. So, you can do that for a minute. You can do it for 3 minutes. You can do it for 30 minutes. Just starting somewhere, right? Just beginning, doing something, and honoring you, honoring the call that you have to try something new and to start somewhere, because you already have it. You already have everything that you need to start. This can even be at your chair in your office. You don't even need to find a place. What if that was your place, right? Bringing the hands palm facing down on your legs, relaxing your shoulders, and just breathing for a moment to help reset and to check in with yourself. So if things are getting just feeling ramped up or disconnected or scattered, using a simple practice like this to reset and come back can really go a long way.